And here we are again. Where were we? Continue load. Let's see, where were we? I think here, sure. The correct bloodstain table question. The correct answer for this is Amy Arabe, so let's go for Mitsuki Yamamoto. Let's go with Mitsuki Yamamoto. I'm sorry to say that is incorrect. Haruyuki, that's minus 150 points. Oof. You are at least correct though that the answer is indeed one of the three girls. If we're down 150, can we even win this anymore? His odds were relatively high too. He had 1 in 3 chance of getting it right. He must not have been born under a particularly blessed star. It was a mistake to allow him to give the answer. What are you saying? This was just a single fleeting error. Next time I'll get it. If only I could believe that. Sachiko, what's wrong? I'm suddenly not feeling so hot. Understandable. Being in a room like this can do that to a person. Maybe we should check elsewhere. But there could still be questions in here. If you collapse on us, Sachiko, we'll be too busy worrying about you even bother looking for a quiz question, so let's just get out here, okay? Okay, thanks. I just scouted outside a bit, and there seems to be a bathroom right around the corner. How about we stop in there for a breather so Sachiko can recover? Sounds like a plan. Pant. As I emerged from the bathroom stall, I was met with an extremely concerned-looking Naho. Sachiko, are you alright? Yeah, I feel a lot better now that I've gotten that out of my system. You still look a bit pale, however. I'm okay, just give me a little time to recover. Now I'll be back to normal. You don't always have to put on a brave face, you know. I'm not, trust me. I really am feeling better now. Okay, just to be safe, I think you should take it easy a little longer. I'll make sure Inamari and Taguchi stay outside until then. Sure, just a little longer though. Okay. And now, I'm sorry. I've gone through so much scary stuff with you, yet somehow I still haven't gotten used to it. I'm sorry to cause you so much trouble. It's no trouble at all. Besides, even I've never experienced a spirit realm quite like Heavenly Host before. I'd be shocked if you did get used to it. Still, you and Aiko both seem so collected. I've been through a lot more otherworldly locations than you, though, and Aiko's just an oddball in general. You can't compare yourself to either of us. You think? Personally, I'd say Sachiko's seen enough for herself that it's about time she buckled down and learned to expect things like this. Aiko, can you at least try to be considerate for once? I can't help myself. You just look so cute when you're all in a tizzy over Sachiko. That's no reason to say such hurtful things to her, though. And you're just as cute when you get angry like that. Don't worry about me now. If nothing else, I'm at least used to Aiko being like this. Oh dear, you are? That's unfortunate. I'll have to come up with some new means of getting under your skin, then. I apologize on her behalf, Sachiko, but you're right. Aiko will be Aiko. Again, it's okay. Should really be concentrating on finding the next quiz question. We can't be leaving Mr. Kibiki to Sachiko's whims after all. You're right. Once we find the next room, we'll split up and search it top to bottom for questions. Look there. Aiko reached into the corner of the room and plucked something off the ground. What did you find? Looks to be one of the quiz questions. What? So there are even questions hidden in the bathrooms? That was always a possibility. Inamari, Taguchi, come on in, okay? What's wrong? Did something happen? Entering a girl's bathroom with girls in it somehow makes my heart skip a beat. Keep your dumbest comments to yourself, Taguchi. I called you in because we found a quiz question. Really, what's it say? Who among you has the biggest breasts? What? The hell kind of question is that? A rather delicate one depending on the person. A dangerous one for us guys to even consider answering. Ain't that right, Idomaru? Sachiko's a Sika, if I'm not mistaken. Well, so you know that much already? Cool. This guy. So if Sanoke and Nima are B cup or smaller, the answer is Sanka. What cup size are you? How can you be so ridiculously insensitive, you ass? Alright. I am seriously losing it here. What the hell is Inamaru's problem? Calm down, Saika. Here, since you've been outed, I'll join you, okay? My cup size is... I know this one. You're a C cup too, right? Huh? We're cup-sized twinsies. How come both of you know the cup sizes of girls whose breasts you've never touched before? Because I've gone to buy a swimsuit with Naho before and learned her cup size then. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. As for me, I know everything about Saika. Not just her cup size, but the precise sizes of her underwear and tops that she wears too. It's all on file up here. I so badly want to crush your bits into jam. What bits? That just leaves Aiko then. You want to know my cup size? That won't come cheap, but I might give it up for exchange for, say, 10 million yen in single lump sum payment. That's a ripoff on a good day. Personal information is the costliest of all, and if you can't pay up right here and now, then I'm afraid my cup size will remain a mystery to you. You realize there's no way in hell we're paying you, right? Now, I have an idea. We can fill up Aiko's boobs on this line and compare the sensation to our own. I see, yeah, I think that'll work nicely. Oh god, more of this. Okay. In that case, prepare yourself, Aiko. Huh? What? If we fill you up like this, we'll know your cup size in no time. Right now, it was a nice idea on my part, wasn't it? Wait, stop. Ooh, these are pretty outrageous boobs. I think my nose is about to start bleeding. They're softer than mine. Aren't they? They're really fluffy. Feels good in the palm. Stop it this instant. I am melting, Aiko. I got a fistful of heaven in my hand right now. I hate to admit it, but I'm in agreement with you on that. This isn't just a lump of flesh, there's an overwhelming energy here as well. That's quite enough, you two. I'm so jealous right now. Every time I stop to ask myself why I wasn't born a high school girl, I find myself overcome with despair. I'm just surprised no one has stated the obvious yet. It's clear just by looking who here has the biggest breasts. Wow, in here I thought you were going to be insistent to the end that Psychos are the biggest. No, in the presence of Neo's supple bosom, even Psycho can't compare. They are quite severe, aren't they? That how dudes talk? Phew, what a workout, huh? Now, no kidding, made me realize just how unbalanced the world can be. I've never been subjected to such humiliation before. Now, I just realized, we may have lost the match, but we won the war, didn't we? Getting a reaction like that out of Aiko is like a long-lost dream come true. It really is. All breast sizes aside, I feel refreshed now. And on that note, the answer to this quiz question is Aiko. That's correct, you get 10 points. Yay! Only 10 points though? Probably because it was such an easy question. If we keep getting questions right like this, though, we'll make it. I know we will. Sounds good to me. Let's see, does the walkthrough say anything about this stuff? Let's go for 4, just to be safe. The closed door question is 6. Huh, I was just in here and there was nothing like this before. But now there's a piece of paper stuck to the wall. You're right, it doesn't seem to have been done by a person. Didn't say that. It's okay, Saika. Let's just read the question. How many bathrooms are there in Heavenly Hills Elementary? Bathrooms, in most schools there be 1 boys' room and 1 girls' room on each floor. While Heavenly Hills is a 3-story building with 2-story annex and this underground bomb shelter which seems to have just the 1 floor. So that's 6 floors total, times 2 bathrooms each, which means the answer is 12, right? Do you truly think Sachiko would ask such a simple question, though? What do you think, Saika? 12 is the most reasonable answer, but I also do think that seems too obvious. But then the other question about bust size was also really obvious, so maybe that's the trick here. What should my answer be? The correct answer is 6, so let's go for 12. My answer is probably really is 12. So you think so too then? Yeah, so Aiko, did I get it right? I'm afraid not. That's minus 50 points. What? And after I gave such sound advice too, you really should think more carefully before answering next time, Sachiko. No use crying over spilled milk, Sachiko. Let's just move on to the next one, okay? Okay. The open door question is Nari Amatoya. Look, there's a quiz question stuck to the wall in here. So there is. Let's see, bonus question. Which one of these 3 girls from Mushashigawa Girls Middle School is in a different class from the others? Multiple choice. Yeah, at least it's multiple choice, that's something. The 3 names listed are Nana Ogasawara, Nari Amatoya, and Chihaya Yamase. A 1 in 3 chance. Would anyone here happen to know any of these girls? Oh, sorry, I'm afraid I can't help at all on this one. I don't know any of them either. So we must rely strictly on intuition and luck then. Intuition and luck, huh? You know, it's bad form for a quiz to require this much blind guessing. What do you think, Sachiko? Let's see. The correct answer is Nari, but let's go for Nana. Guess I'll just go with Nana Ogasawara. My, I'm afraid that's incorrect, and it'll cost you 150 points. I got it wrong. The odds didn't favor you. You had no information to go on. Yeah, it's not your fault, Sachiko. Sorry, but thank you, Naho. If Inamaru or I had gotten that wrong, we'd never hear the end of it. That is true. The fluorescent, the lights question is a monster was behind me. Huh? Isn't that a piece of paper stuck up there in the gap between the fluorescent lights? Wow, it is, but how are you supposed to get it down from there? Hang on, I'll try hitting the bulb with a rock. Let's see if maybe I can get it to move a little. Did you move it? You actually got it. Now let's see here. Super bonus question. Who is standing right behind you? Eek. What's happening? I think it's just a blackout. Are you okay, Sachiko? No, I can't see anything. What's going on? Where is everybody? Calm down, Sachiko. It's dangerous to be stumbling around in the dark. You should stay where you are until it's over. Okay. That said, somehow the lights are simply going to come back on in a place like this. So what do we do then? The quiz question, I'm guessing the lights are going to stay off until we answer it. You mean the one that asks who's standing right behind you? Yeah, and I'm assuming, unfortunately, that the you in that scenario is literally just you, the person who read the question. Me? If that's the case, then, well, there's nobody standing behind you, Sachiko. Is there? There shouldn't be. The only thing behind me is the entrance to the girls' bathroom. Ah. Eek, no. Now, where are you? Sachiko, you shouldn't wander aimlessly in this darkness. It's dangerous. But there's someone behind me. Damn it, Taguchi. This is all because you screamed. Yeah, but... Now, are you here? Eep. Ow. What? Who's there? Sachiko. Thank goodness, I thought I'd lost you again. I'm never going to let you go again, you hear me? Huh? The lights, they're back. That's great. I guess it was just an ordinary blackout after all then. It's great. Now, oh. What's the matter, Sachiko? If you're feeling better now, I'd like you to get off of me. But You what? I'm melting. Oh no, this is the sloppiest, meltiest melt of them all. I love you now. You're super sexy now. Sachiko, you're getting nosebleed blood all over me. And yourself, cut it out. Oh, but to bathe in Sachiko's nosebleed, Sayanoki, you have no idea how jealous I am of you right now. You know, there was a time when I truly believed Sachiko and Inamaru would to be upstanding normal people. Well, Sachiko, there's a question that still needs answering. Who is it that was behind you, pray tell? Oh yeah, snucking up against the door to the bathroom and the lights went out, but maybe that wasn't me. Was there someone or something outside? Ah, goddamn it, motorcycle dude, what the hell do you want from me? Let's see. According to the right answer is a monster was behind me. So, yeah. Nobody was behind me. I want to believe there was nobody behind me, so that's what I'm going with. That's your answer, Sachiko? Yeah, I mean, I didn't actually see anyone. You didn't. Aiko gave a brief nod, and almost at the exact same moment, the door to the bathroom creaked open. Startled, I turned to look, and who should I see come in but that unfortunate man? Aww. Oh, did we break the rules again somehow? He seems somehow sad. I imagine it's because he was knocking on the door behind you, but when no one answered, he assumed you were ignoring him and felt ever so dejected. What? So the knocks I heard on the door were from him? Yeah, just look at how sad he is to have been snubbed. There. Yoshikazu Nagiora is actually happy to be petted by Niwa like a dog. He's just such a precious little thing. Hey, blockhead. Who's there? What do you think you're doing, you useless lump of flesh? How dare you get flustered from fraternizing with that woman? He seems to be panicking now. The way he's acting is almost like a husband getting caught cheating by his wife. Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear your excuses. I've had enough of you. If you're going to be like that, then just go to your precious Aiko. Now this is something. Excuse me? I've now confirmed beyond a shadow of a doubt that Sachiko is simply adorable when she's peeved. Excuse me? You think you can win me back by saying you love me most after what I just witnessed? It's not like it makes me it's not like that makes me happy. It means nothing to me. And she's even a tsundere. Don't you dare get excited by this, Taguchi. And the rest of you, listen up. You bombed that last quiz question completely, so you lose 500 points. 500 points? No, please don't take that many away from us. Hey, the paper said it was a super bonus question, didn't it? The more you stand to win, the more you stand to lose. High risk, high returns. No, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's too soon to give up now. There may be other bonus questions like this out there somewhere. If we find them and answer them correctly, we could still win this. You may be right. There could still be a chance, but well... I've just had enough about this nonsense. Sachiko, just return Kibiki to us, please. Nuh-uh, not until you earn enough points. But don't you think making a search for the quiz question is horribly inefficient? If we keep running around just trying to find the questions, it'll take the whole day. And then that's the end of the festivities. Is that what you want? No, please don't make Sachiko mad. Sorry, but it needed to be said. I already feel like an idiot for playing along this long. I just want to see Kibiki already. Then I'll just read you the next question myself. You will? Where are Kibiki and I right now? If you can make your way here without getting lost, I'll give you 20 points. Without so much as a hint, the image of Sachiko vanished from the screen. We have to get there without getting lost? How do we do that? The layout of this bomb shelter isn't the same as when I was here before, right? I'm afraid not, no. So I can't show you the way then. All I did was run around wildly in the darkness, without paying any attention to where I was going, so I have no clue at all where they could be. Hibiki. The beast stopped and stared at Naho as she was holding her head in her hands. When she noticed him, he began lumbering away, seemingly with purpose. He turned back to look at us over his shoulder, as if he were saying, "Follow me," then exited the girls' bathroom. What do you think now? The monster's leaving. Should we follow him? What if we do and he leads us down the wrong path? Then again, what if we do and he leads us down the right one? I just don't know what to do. Oh, now you're so tense. When Mr. Koi is involved, your usual calmness just dissolves away, doesn't it? This isn't good. In her current state, Naho won't be able to make a rational decision. Well, if you don't make up your mind quickly, we'll lose sight of Yoshikazu, and then that'll be that. Don't follow the monster. Oh wait, that... Shit. Shoot. Quick load. This it? Yeah. You should, because the correct answer is don't follow the monster, so let's follow the monster. Sink or swim time. What do you say we follow him? Yeah, I agree with that. We don't have any other hints to go on after all, so we might as well. I don't mind either way. To be honest, it makes me a little uneasy, but if that's your recommendation, Sachiko, I'll gladly follow you. Okay, then let's go now. Right. Found him. This way, everybody. Huh? Suddenly, something absolutely unbelievable occurred before our eyes. And just as we caught sight of the monster, he walked right through a solid wall, as if it were made of water. What the? What's going on here? I struck the wall in several places to see if there was some trick to it, but of course there wasn't. It was as solid as it looked, no way through. And there was no trace of the monster who had somehow found his way inside. Why did they call Yanagihori the monster? Seems to be a dead end. There can't be. I'm a bet. Oh, looks like you've gotten yourselves lost, haven't you? And since you got the quiz question wrong, I'm going to have to deduct some points. But how many to take off? That's the question. Okay, I've decided minus 1,000 points for you. Minus 1,000 points. And I don't want to hear any objections, okay? We can't possibly recover from that. Does this mean I won't ever see Hibiki again? Hibiki. Now, what's happening to you? Your body's turning black. Is this the darkening? What's that? A phenomenon which occurs when one is completely overcome by negative emotions. First time I've witnessed it though. How interesting. Now, no, pull yourself together. Sachiko, when a person is overcome by the darkening, their chance of returning to their former self is basically zero. What? No, you mean now is... She's going to continue to experience the effects of the darkening and then inevitably, she will die. Damn it, Sachiko, do you enjoy tormenting Naho? What? You've got it all wrong. I was going to let you meet with Hibiki, you know. What? We can see Hibiki? She came back? No. My, this is quite a rare case indeed. Where is Hibiki? Hibiki and I are in the body pool. Okay, we're waiting for her, so hurry up and come on over here. Hibiki's waiting, we have to go. Now. Wait up, Naho. Naho began bolting, so without pausing to give it much thought, we bolted too, in hot pursuit. Strangely, Naho seemed to know exactly where she was going, as if she had an innate sense of where this body pool was located. Wow, you're crazy fast. Really impressive, Naho. Sachiko, where is Hibiki? No need for the panic, he's over here. Sachiko was floating effortlessly in the air and beckoning us to come closer. And Naho followed her lead, though her face reflected an uncharacteristically intense degree of nervousness and uncertainty. Mr. Hibiki is just beyond... Well, where is he? The room Sachiko had let us down into was strewn haphazardly with bodies. It was quite clearly a dump, a place to discard one's victims. Among the corpses sat Hibiki. Now, Taguchi and the rest of you too? Did Sachiko do anything to you? Are you alright? Stop, that's as far as you go. I began running to greet Hibiki, but Sachiko inserted herself into my path, blocking me from continuing any farther. She sported an unsavory grin. Move! Not just yet. Well? No, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. There's a barrier on Mr. Hibiki. It would be best not to get too close. Don't be absurd, whatever kind of barrier this is. I should have no problem. Stop, Naho. I had been reaching for some holy water, but Hibiki's commanding tone caused me to stop in place before I had a firm grip on it. Why? Despite all your power now, you don't stand a chance against Sachiko. That can't be. I don't want to see you get hurt. I'm okay, really. He's right now. You shouldn't go carelessly throwing yourself against Sachiko's barrier. You don't know what'll happen. Sachiko. You're not wrong. My spiritual energy is a far cry from Sachiko's. Even if I were to borrow Sachiko's strength, we'd still be no match. I hung my head in frustration and Sachiko immediately sprang to life with a deliberately mocking tone. She was loving this. No need to look so glum now. If you manage to reach 4 to 7 points in my quiz, Hibiki will be free to go. How many points do we have, Aiko? That's a good question. I wasn't asked to keep a total count, so I'm not certain. I can't give you an accurate answer at that moment. But I do rather strongly suspect our total has not reached 427. That's okay, there's still one last quiz question left. And if you get it right, you're all set. One last quiz question. That means there's a chance we could still win this. Problem is what kind of question it's going to be. It's going to be a little different from the other questions so far. If everyone here gives the same answer, it'll be correct and you get 200 points. But even if one person gives a different answer, it'll be wrong and you lose 500 points, hehe. What do you think? Doesn't it sound fun? By everyone here, are you including me as well? Of course. And we can't discuss the question with one another? That would defeat the point of it, wouldn't it? I suppose it would. Alright, let's hear the question then. Okay, here it is. If only one person present here now were permitted to remain alive, who would be the most appropriate person to bear that honor? You have 3 minutes, after which point I want to hear all of your answers. Think it over and good luck. What the hell kind of question is that? Each and every one of us was looking around the room, all no doubt thinking the same thing. How do we all ensure we give the same answer? If only one person among us could remain alive, for me, that would have to be Kibiki. The answer seemed clear in my mind, but it was very unlikely that everyone else present would feel the same. So only one of us, huh? Saika, you're a very kind person. I have no doubt your answer will be me. Thank you for that. What a mean-spirited question. There's no need to ask Inumara for his answer. There's no one in this world but Saika. This really is quite a quandary. I wonder who Kibiki will pick. Part of me wonders if it might be me. This is tough. I feel like Taguchi will probably also pick Kibiki for his answer. I can tell by the energy in the air that you're all trying to feel out one another's innermost thoughts, and frankly, I love this tension. Can't imagine Aiko answering anyone but herself. Next to Inumara, there's no exaggeration to say she's the easiest person to figure out. Thinking it over, the only two people I don't think anyone will name here are Inumara and Taguchi. It should be safe to cross them off the list. Which means we need to somehow find some way of getting everyone to agree on Kibiki. Saika, Aiko, or myself, and therein lies the rub. I must say, the more I think about it, the more interesting this question becomes. The use of the word appropriate is of particular note. Do you mean the vessel most worthy of persisting, as in the person with the most future prospects, or perhaps the person most respected in this realm? I feel like that's the aim of this question, to get us to reconcile which of these definitions it is, and all independently come up with the same answer. I thought I told you no discussions. I'm sorry, I intended that not to be a topic of discussion, but merely a personal Sachiko. I don't know about anyone else, but I can't give an answer to this. Saika's comment caught me off guard. I raised my head up and looked at her right in the eyes. I didn't expect her to say no, obviously. Who else could it be? Without even a slight hesitation. I mean, if I were to say this person, then I'd be condemning everyone else here to die. That would make the one survivor hopelessly sad, wouldn't it? And if I'm basically saying my one choice of person should have to suffer like that all alone, it'd make me want to pick somebody different, but then... Are you just talking to yourself too? Yeah. May I ask one question? What is it? Are you by any chance going to be giving an answer as well? Sachiko, you're a clever one. I did say if everyone here gives the same answer after all. So I'm going to be participating in this question too. Seeing how pleased Sachiko was with herself, and with Inumara for figuring her out, the answer suddenly became painfully obvious. I have my answer. I as well. Hibiki and I locked eyes with one another for a moment and silently nodded. This was followed by everyone else nodding as well, except Aiko. Aiko, I just have one thing to say. Read the room before you answer. That's all well and good to request of me now, but you know how terrible I am at picking up on social cues. If you do it anyway, I'll tell you where you can find all the victims' memoirs scattered around the school. Oh, will you now? In that case, I'll have to give it a serious attempt indeed. Your 3 minutes are almost up if you decided on an answer. We have. On the count of 3 then, everyone say your answer out loud, and I'll join you, of course. 1, 2, no. Because the true correct answer is let the timer run out. But, yeah, didn't say anything about choosing someone. Let me. Naho. I was a little upset, but gotta be Naho. Saika, ikaw naman be Saika. Me for the sake of giving an original answer. Me, of course. What? You're all over the place. That wasn't even close to a right answer. Wait, give us one more chance, please. No, wait, that's minus 500 points for you. No, please. I felt as though the whole world went blank before my eyes. With a loss of 500 points, there was no way we could possibly even hope to save Kibiki now. You mustn't let it get to you now. I'm sorry, it seems I truly am bad at reading the room. Sorry now, I was no help at all. Sorry too, but I couldn't give any answer that I didn't truly believe, Sayanoki. Yeah, I feel like I was one piece shy of the puzzle myself. Shut the hell up and just go fab yourself to death or something, Taguchi. Hey, why am I the only one getting chewed out, lol? So now it's time to calculate the total points, Sachiko. What was the final score? I haven't been keeping track, as I said before. I was never asked to keep a total count. The answer seemed to cause Sachiko a significant amount of agitation. What? I wasn't keeping track either, so what now? What do you mean, what now? Can't you just calculate a total score on the fly? I hate math. I suppose I could just try to calculate a score from memory, then, if that'll do. Okay, yeah. Sachiko and Aiko excused themselves to talk in private and definitely seemed to be discussing the matter quite earnestly. We got that one wrong, so we lost points, and the best of us were... Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. We sure hope we're able to set Mr. Kibiki free. No kidding, we certainly worked hard enough for it. Sorry to keep you waiting, we're more or less figured out the point total now. And how did we do? Well... It's amazing, absolutely amazing. I've never seen such a crappy score before. Lol. What? I said I've never seen such a crappy score before. We realized partway through that calculating precisely was just a waste of time, so we just gave up. You got pretty much everything wrong. Honestly, it's like you just don't care what happens to Kibiki at all, do ya? That's not true. Oh, isn't it? Well, that doesn't even matter. As promised, you lost. So I get to do whatever I want with him now. Please, no. It's alright now. Be strong. Whatever is done to me, I'll endure. No. Aiko, bring me the outfit. It's all ready to go. What in the world? Is that a kimono? Oh, this is what houseboy servers used to wear back in the day. Wow, it's even got the round glasses. Hair dye too? Wait, where do you get all of these things? Sweating the details won't accomplish anything, Mr. Shogo. What? See, when I think of a writer, I think of a houseboy performing chores in order to make just enough money to scrape by. So from the very start, I wanted to see Kibiki dressed in appropriate attire for that role. Okay, but it's like something out of the Showa era. I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's even older, more Taisho than Showa. But I don't know. Kinda want to see Mr. Kibiki dressed up in like an old-timey houseboy too. I also kinda want to. What? I felt rather rotten for saying so, but I really want to see this myself now. Kibiki's houseboy fashion. Delicious. Oh, no, dude. Alright, Aiko, you're going to help me with this, so come with me. As for you four, stay here and be good. Hold on just a moment. What's going to happen to them? Nothing. Me and Aiko are just going to be really busy getting your cosplay set up. Since you weren't able to answer the quiz questions correctly, just wait here and think about what you did. You have plenty of time. Wait, please, where do you think you're taking Kibiki? Not telling. Bye now. My apologies. Farewell. No. Kibiki. Now what? Okay. 3 of them disappeared as if by magic, and the houseboys had disappeared with them, as might be expected. Hibiki, guess we've been left on our own for a bit. You don't mean we're trapped here in this room, do you? I'm not sure, but we should at least try to find an exit before making such a declaration. No, Kibiki. Now, what's wrong? Pull yourself together. No, I can't stop being separated from Kibiki. This is bad. Sachiko, get away from her. I need to be able to see Kibiki's cosplay. What? Eat now. The darkening. Kibiki. Now, please pull yourself together. No, I want to. Need to see Kibiki's cosplay. Now, can you hear my voice? Oh, this for a goddamn cosplay? Hibiki. Now. It's no good, Sachiko. I hate to say it, but Sayanoki, she's no longer... No. What? Why? Can't handle. No, not acknowledging me. Cannot handle. Oh, so she got darkening too. Sachiko, no, please snap out of it. No. It's no good, Inamara. I hate to say it, but Sachiko, she's no longer... don't tell me. What? You too? Cat Sachiko is coming to the darkening. Ooh, ah. Seriously? Kibiki. No. Sayaka. Can't help being the only one left untainted. Kibiki. No. Sayaka. I fit in now. I'm so happy. It'd be funny if the darkening disappeared on them. Be way funnier. 4-hit darkening combo. That was terrible. So, yeah, that was number 3. So, what bad endings did we get? Let me see the options, please. Options. Oh, back. Ending list, please. So we got 1, 2, 3. So in bad ending 4, get every question right. That means we have to go to the fucking beginning all over again. Except for the final one. Thank you. Okay. It's true and get every question right. Okay, so we're done with that. I'm done with this. So yeah, this is Corpse Party Sweet Sachiko's Historic Birthday Bash. It's funny. But I did laugh way more from the previous. This one just... And I'm also being distracted by my cat. I let her free, which isn't good. I need to buy a wide cage when I record and stuff. So yeah, I'm done. I'm not done with this playthrough. I'm just done with today's video. Yeah, that's it.